Hello Scorpio, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your April tarot forecast. As usual, we're going to be taking a look at your love relationship and however your relationship is whoever you are dealing with, whoever you have on your mind right now. Then we'll take a look at your career and workspace, and finally I can get you some guidance from the universe on how to best utilize the energies of the months. I welcome you to my channel, whether you're new or you're coming back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And please remember that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate for you, then you may want to check out readings for your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know what they are, there is a link in the description box where you can, to the website where you can find out. I'm going to start with an oracle deck as usual, and then we'll get into tarot itself. Of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, there is also information about my services in the description box. I also do coaching, so if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to reach out to me. And if you like what I'm doing, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're subscribing, also please hit the notification bell so you can know when new readings are coming out. Alright, got something with a card that flipped by the book. Okay, Scorpio, so you are asked to kind of stay within your swim lane, so to speak. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to pursue your dream, but at this time you're asked to think about the outside world and sort of like, not just a specific person, but this is more, I'm getting this is more about like actual, overall society view. And if you're making certain changes, just think for a minute of how it's gonna impact your local community or global community, and how it can impact it negatively or how you can make a positive impact, right? Because usually there is actually both, but it's up to you to understand and decide what kind of change you want to bring in, and not to make it, you're asked not to make it too shocking and unconventional for other people to to doubt it just because of that. You don't want that. Okay, let's see what's happening with tarot. All right, so for you and your person, for your relationship, we have Five of Swords, Temperance, and Sun. Wow, this is so strong. I love this. Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so it's always a good sign, and it's a good luck charm, so to speak, to get this in the reading. Okay, then for a career space, we have Page of Pentacles, Strength, and Two of Cups. And then for the advice from the universe, we have Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Wands. Wow, that's interesting. Bottom of the deck, Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, so in terms of major arcana, I see some Leo energy, Sagittarius, more Leo. So you could be dealing with Leo, Sag, or Libra. And with Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, I'm getting also strong fire energy, so I would add Aries to it as well. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Libra. Okay, so in your love space, you have this magical energy of Sun and Temperance. You also have Five of Swords, which is kind of different. So what I'm getting, it was like that actually. I'm getting this is like a transformational process from Five of Swords to the Sun. Because Five of Swords is about doubts and illusions in your life, like not necessarily valuing the right things, the right people in your life, or being misled about somebody's intentions. And then the Sun card is this, sunshine is a lot about connection to the heart space, about joy and happiness. And in order to get from point A, in this case, to point B, you're asked to do this magical alchemy of the energies. And I'm getting in this case, it's more about Sometimes it's masculine and feminine that gets blended. For you, I'm getting this is about 3D and 5D world, right? They need to meet each other and make friends, so to say. You cannot have a double life where there is, there is one part of what is happening for you inside, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you kind of do behind closed doors, let's call it that way, and a different life when you're out there with people and you're interacting with them and spending time with them, right? It's just not healthy for you. It's out of balance. And yes, you're asked to still stick within the social conventions and norms, but it doesn't mean that you have to kind of dissociate between your inner self and your outer self, your 5D energy and your 3D space, right? So you're asked to kind of marry them, to align them, so that whatever is happening inside you is then reflected in the outside world. There is no big gap or disconnect there. Wherever you feel there is a concern or you're not sure why, for example, everything is great in your 3D life, but you're actually not feeling great, right, in your inner space, then that's the part you're unhappy about, and that's what you should be focusing on. That's what you should look at, where it's coming from. Why are you getting triggered like that? Why do you react in those situations, right? Take it from there. If it's the other way around, you feel very peaceful, calm, and strong inside, but a lot of BS is happening on the outside, then work with that energy. Like, see why, like, specifically, like, look into it, zoom in, like, take a magnifying glass. What is it, or what's the illusion in your 3D life? Maybe it's just a person who is using you, is taking your energy, and you need to let them go. As simple as that. And trust me, I've seen that multiple times in my own life, how my energy and also how I communicate, how I behave immediately changes when that, let's call them a toxic person, leaves, or I'm saying no to them and I'm leaving them behind and I'm moving on, right? So there is certain recalibration that is needed here, but there's a lot of potential. And I'm getting, so coming back to the relationship, that like this channeled message was not about another person, it was not necessarily about just relationship, it was about you, Scorpio. It's about how you deal with everything that goes on in your life for you personally. But this is having a massive impact on your love relationship. And until you do that recalibration, you figure it out, there's always going to be a certain void where you're either not going to understand each other, or you're not going to feel like a person loves you enough. There will be this feeling that something is off. And it may not even be about that person relationship. So that's not what you want, right? So you're asked to work on yourself and your own feelings and emotions and, your life. Partly because it will positively affect your relationship. For the space of work, we have Two of Cups, an interesting energy. But you know what? We have Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and its chance. Two of Cups is also about finding somebody at the workplace. A lot of you already know this person. Some of you are still gonna meet this person, and you're gonna bond immediately, very easily, just like that. Like, yes. Understand each other really well. You could be colleagues, you could be, a manager and an employee, it could be different kinds of associations, but the main idea is that you're really going to vibe with each other's energy, with each other's ideas, and you'll want to support each other. And this is very powerful energy, right? We see strengths here, we see Page of Pentacles, and it's actually, I'm being pointed to them looking into that direction. So it's like movement forward. It's almost like look into the skies. But in order to get to this mastery, where she actually is using her magic wand to get what she wants, right? To get level of strength as well. There is some learning curve here. And this person I'm getting is definitely going to help you through that path, because they complement your knowledge, your skills, and your experience. and they also complement you from emotional space. So they will be able to pinpoint exactly where to move, directly and indirectly, right? Directly, maybe they will recommend a course or someone specific as a mentor. They'll make some suggestions for you how you do things, but also indirectly, just the communication with them is gonna point you into the right direction. Okay, for general guidance, we have 2 10s, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. We also have Knight of Wands. Yeah, so 2 10s, ends of the cycles. It's the completion, and I'm getting that it's really up to you of how you wanna, where you wanna go with this ego here, and where you see your life next, right? Because both of these are kind of like endings, but this is the happy ending. This is the ending where, you know, with Cinderella still cleaning the house and living a poor life. It's up to you what kind of scenario you choose for yourself, Scorpio. You're so powerful here, and the underlying energy is justice, which means that you're gonna get what you think you deserve. It's a very important part, that what you think you deserve. So be careful what you wish for, so to speak. And even if you're not making wishes, you are then subconsciously sending certain intentions in the universe. So why not pay attention to what it is? So you're actually getting to that 10 of Cups and not 10 of Wands. Okay, I hope this was useful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for staying with me today. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very soon.